Yeah, I saw it. I showed it to him, and he said he didn't know what we were talking about. I showed him the slide, but anyways, besides that, he told my wife that I have to turn off the stream. I have to turn off the cameras. Hold on, we're going to the car real quick so you can hear us better. We're gonna go to the car so it's not so windy. But we are given to me by an agent. So it's yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Do you have a water? Do you want one? I have ice water.
Yeah. Okay. I have a radio. Okay. Alright, check this out. So, sorry. The agent told my wife that he would give us something if sorry, let me turn it up. If I turned off the stream and put the cameras away so I can research it. So I walked away and he handed my wife a sesame seed.
He said he could get in trouble for handing out pieces of the anomaly.
And he said he wants to help us figure this out because we're getting super close, and he wants us to investigate this piece of the anomaly. So there it is. He gave us a sesame seed, and my wife told me that he said he can get in trouble for giving this to us, but he wants to help us figure this out. So our question was, break it in half, divided by, cut it in two and divided by 3. It doesn't look like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that.
Because it feels hollow.
It feels hollow.
It's made out of foam. You can see the foam.
Yeah, you can see the foam where it's made out of, but, I mean...
Taste it.
Then take... It's made out of like foam, like I don't know. It's
that
like rubber foam. Yeah, it's like an insulation. Like I can literally like squeeze it in my hand. I just licked it.
Do it again.
So yeah, we're not gonna break it. I don't think there's anything inside of it, but I think he's trying to tell us something. And he just told us to investigate it. What did he tell you?
He just said he could get in trouble for giving it to us, and that he wanted us to take it back to our labs to investigate it and let him know what we find.
Maybe there's a piece of paper inside of it. I don't know. Like
it's open right there.
There's like a...
See, I agree. We should break it.
Really?
Yes. I'm curious. Use those little scissors. Just cut down the middle and the back.
Gotta love a wife that keeps scissors handy everywhere you go. I'm just gonna cut the back and see what's in there.
Hot glue it back together. See, that's what I'm talking about. Wait. Wait for what? Don't cut the note.
What note?
No guarantee there's a note. It's cut it in half and divide it by 3 is what he told us. Sell it on eBay. Any numbers? No, there's no numbers on it.
No numbers on it.
Maybe you should measure it.
Maybe. I don't see anything in there. Kind of looks like
yeah, no, it's just foam.
Like foam.
Like
doesn't
insulation.
Look like much, yeah. Just looks like a foam insulation. Sorry, my wife's phone was overheating, by the way. So that's
the joys of a note.
Yeah, it's for those of you that just tuned in, it's a sesame seed from the burger that an agent gave to my wife, because he sees that we're here trying to help them solve it. So he said he can get in big trouble for giving it to us. So right now it says it's 90, but it was the tall man. Does it glow in the dark? I don't think so. Can't tell. Doesn't glow in the dark.
Maybe we should. Do I have measuring tape again?
Use a darker, please. Try black light and measure it. Now go blackmail him. So say he'll tell the other agents unless he gives you more info.
That got
You guys
dark.
are cold.
That got dark.
You guys are cold. I think he is trolling us. But I mean, I have a freaking sesame seed from the burger. Like, so what?
Because he asked me, who's that
I mean-
man to you? And I said, that's my husband. He said, okay, good. Then you can talk to him.
Did he tell you anything else?
No.
Alright. Blackmail him. Yeah, frame that thing. I'm gonna try black light when I get home. I don't have one here with me.
Do you have a measuring tape in your backpack?
I do have a measuring tape in my backpack. In the trunk. I think that tall man is a master troll. Yesterday, the letters in the book, he circled nothing to see. I think he is too, but the literal definition of a seed. Yeah, we do need it. But the only thing is weird. Yeah, who doesn't have a measuring tape in their backpack? Come on. It should be right here. Oh.
Come on.
Checking the bigger one. Sorry, hold on. Can I take it
Why
out?
do you need a measuring tape for your job?
Because we have to measure stuff. We need a drone Uber.
On your nose. Please ignore that
Seed 7333 on pad.
Excuse me, you got a measuring tape?
Does somebody want to call that number and try 7333? It's a 4-digit number. That's pretty smart.
Pop the trunk again, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this.
Who doesn't have a meth lab in their backpack? Invalid selection for some. The early record use of a spice, sesame seed, comes from the Assyrian myth, which claims that the gods drink sesame wine the night before they created the earth. Oh my god! Now, that's pretty intense. I'm gonna tell them that. We just came to the car to like cool down the phone and cool ourselves down because my wife's phone was like super overheating.
And I turn red.
And she's like red as a tomato. So, yeah, I don't know. But this is something really cool. I mean, it's a sesame seed. It's 15. God dang. 15160 is the address. Wife, tomato head confirmed. Yes! I found the tomato head. You buy 3,000 barrels of sesame oil. Is it discolored? Yeah, it is. I don't
there
have
is one missing off the middle.
And there's one missing, yeah, off the middle, so that you did research in the lab and that you need more help from them. I'm gonna tell them I did some research. I came back.
We need a measuring tape. We need all the information we have on the sesame seed.
But the fact that he gave me a sesame seed is weird.
Let's go back and ask more. He probably already just left.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I probably get more without being on stream, but yeah, I don't know.
Take a notepad.
I can take a notepad.
Conway Freight.
I think I'm gonna end the stream because he kind of knows when I have it. It's weird. Go to frequency 91.6 or 91.7. All right. Oh, hold on. Let's see.
It's okay.
Betty loved being back in the midst of her family, but from the outset, she told them
95.6. There's no 95. It's 95.7.
We're not drug dealers. We don't have a scale.
I don't have a Discord, but I did show him already the slides, and he just was like, I have no idea. So he wrote down a lot of stuff. He won't say anything if I have the live stream. 95.3. It's distorted Mexican music. The burgers from Mexico. I was gonna try AM radio. Let's see if AM radio has anything. You know what? I don't know why I'm holding my phone. I have a phone holder here. Okay, let's try AM radio.
Yeah, my phone.
And let's scan everything.
Okay.
Novak Djokovic versus Rafa Nadal at Wimbledon. And you know, at Wimbledon right now, people get page story. Why, for one thing, it rips us as much as it does. Can we talk about
trying all the radio.
Had made a different decision. Maybe, but I think that what they decided to
about the interpretation of this passage of Scripture. And he says, because there is...
We are going to switch gears and talk about Judy Ho regarding the World Health Classification. Call better with the Rockets, with those two guys. I disagree. I think Chris Paul, knocked some leather. The tanks that's
Should you leave it in the back?
And email a letter to Congress telling
There's
them
nothing on the AM radio.
Iridesk Prodesk 60 Electric is a commercial-grade electric standing desk that lets you...
El Tigres contra Santos en la final del campeón de campeones. Univisión Deporte Radio. The first song is out from what will be a new 60-track box set of previously...
Probably not. What if I ask him if he minds if we borrow some
Local
tools?
heroes in armed forces, local law enforcement, and first responders will also feature...
Well, I'm going to leave this here in the car. I'm not going to take it back.
What if he hands you like a measuring tape?
Try 70. There's...
Y de la mañana, 4 de la tarde, como también 7.
Nothing. Okay, there's nothing on the AM radio. I'm gonna go back out in like a few minutes. Oh, again today, being the end of the anomaly, be sent away from the site. No, he didn't send us away from the site, but my wife's phone was overheating. So the burger does have these seeds on top. If he is just stalling me, at least I got a seed from the burger, and now I'm always gonna have that. But the thing is, awesome, best coverage. Shame there isn't anything on it. 770. Thank you for doing this, both of you. No problem. Japan is the world's largest sesame seed importer. Sesame oil, particularly from the roast. Japan, like the mask that we saw, maybe? No, probably not the mask. They want us to play Zelda. I'm gonna go back in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna turn off the stream for a few minutes, just for a few minutes, and talk to him and see what else he gives me. He won't talk to me if I have the phone on me.
There's ornaments here.
So,
Sorry.
bring them a burger, record the combo if you go offline. I need...
There's no burger place within.
We're in the middle of nowhere. And, but this is the thing. The tall guy's number, he didn't give me a card. I didn't get a card from the tall guy.
I took a picture of it.
Of his number?
Yeah.
On my phone or your phone? Okay.
That's what was on the notepad when you got mad at us.
But the guy with the pink shirt gave me this card, and his number is also, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Nope. Well, his number is 6483 also. Cut 3 numbers in half, divide them each by 3. The tall guy that gave me the sesame seed, I guarantee you he's the visitor. Because when I talked to the other agents about a mission, they had no idea what I was talking about. He talked to me about a mission. I'm going to go call him the visitor. So, to see what he says. And I'm going to draw that sign in the ground and see. He's the one that told me the other day when I saw the pyramid with the line, does that remind you of somebody?
And I asked him what material it's made out of, and he gave us a sesame seed.
And my wife asked him what material was it made out of. He gave us a sesame seed. He's the key. Everybody else there is a distraction.
We're going out.
We're going to go back.
See you in a bit.
No, I'm keeping this on. Are you going to, what?
Well, what if he doesn't talk to you?
Oh, well, no. I'm going to turn the stream off, but...
Tell him any last questions?
Any last questions? Do you guys want me to ask him, or any way I should go about this? He won't do it unless he sees me give the phone to my wife and not being around.
And he will not talk if someone else is around. He's very secretive.
Okay, let's go.
Am I taking this?
Yeah. And my wife's just ruining everything. Nah, she forgot stuff. But and I'm gonna go because she's putting on shoes. He told me that he was watching me also. I already showed him from the game detectives. They gave me a file to show him, and I did. And so yeah, Fortnite. So for those of you that are just tuning in, the tall agent, I don't know his number, the real mysterious one that was giving me all those clues and hints. He told me to turn off the stream and he would give me something. So I turned off the stream and he gave my wife a sesame from the bun. And he told us that he can get in big trouble for giving that to us, but he wants us to do research on it. If we can figure out where the visitor's from, maybe, and tell him about that place. Open sesame. We'll try. We're gonna try it all. So my wife's way back there. Belloc. Think that'll work? But he said, cut it in half, divided by 3. But there was nothing in the sesame seed. We kind of cut it open already. No, it feels like it's just pure foam. Like it's completely just foam. I'm gonna try not to die stepping on these sticks. The inner of the outer of the hole sliced in 2 and divided by 3 is how to cross section a cube. Chris, you are on it today. Okay, I'm gonna see what he tells me. As you guys can tell, this is a far walk. You have to come in. I think we have to, I think that they only respond words, certain key questions, maybe certain ways to ask something or tell them something. So I'm trying. I would put you in my pocket, but he's not having it. Like, I would have to turn off the phone, hand it to my wife, and she has to walk away with it. Then he'll talk. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what he says. Can somebody? I mean, there's nothing in the game that maybe on the loading screen, the symbols on the loading screen when he's on the computer. Maybe his face mask when it changes different visors. I don't know. So, what you got, John Richter? Seed is, I mean, it's a foam seed, but seed, planting a seed. Maybe that's what he was trying to do, is plant the seed. She feels the anomaly strengthening. Any reports from the agents, landmarks around the world causing strange behavior. You do. My wife's almost caught up, I might as well. Open sesame. No, the agent told me that if I turn off the stream, he would give me something, so I turned it off and he gave me a sesame seed from the burger. Even if he is trolling us, I think he's trying to lead us somewhere. Like, he's messing with us, but at the same time, I think he's trying to throw us off his scent. So, oh yeah, it's probably one from the ground then, a few days ago. But I think that... You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
But the thing is, what he told me earlier really stood out. He says, you're going to interfere with the mission. He said the mission. And then when I told him, oh, the mission, then he did kind of this thing. He was like, and walked away. So, my wife's going to ask him if he has any tools for us. Just to see what he says, or if he does anything, or if you guys y'all want to be converted, y'all want to be saved. He always wants to talk to me by himself. Did you ever wonder that? Did you ever wonder that? What? Maybe that's why he always wants to talk to me by himself. Because he is the visitor.
He wanted to go in the back, but you knew they wouldn't let you go.
He wanted to take me in the back? My wife's umbrella broke. Now I'm gonna be okay. She gonna die. This kid's on the car.
Oh my gosh, where are the security? Look, my friend in here.
Huh. Oh man, I just froze on the stream and like there's a million questions. Someone pick up the seeds from the sand earlier today.
The wire broke. Umbrella break?
F's in the chat for the umbrella.
This is like Roblox, you gotta look here.
Yeah. I don't know if he's faking the story or not. I mean, he seems like the one that... It Seems like he wants us to figure it out. I don't know.
Should I walk past him and go to the other intent and see
Huh?
Feet are hot now.
The whole stream. Oh, you think this is fake? I'm a fake person. I'm leading you guys on a wild goose chase. Yeah, I work for Epic. I'll give you guys $1 million V-Bucks. No, I'm doing this on my own, just cause I mean Reddit, y'all my fam. So just trying to yeah, my wife's umbrella, bro.
Look.
Starting to get a little so. The thing is, he won't talk if there's a lot of people around, and all these people are asking him for V-Bucks.
He wouldn't even talk with 2 little boys.
He wouldn't even talk when there's 2 kids standing next to me. He didn't want to talk then either.
Can you see this?
I don't know the inner from the outer. 2 divided by 3. It's a cube, right? Oops. Almost tripped on that sign. My wife's gonna try to get his attention to bring him over here. So, but we have to do it with people not around. I don't want to be a rude person. So, little dust devil over there. So we run him out. So he doesn't give you any more info. I don't want to be that guy, because then what if I ruin it? If he's like, go ahead, they'll never believe you. So, yeah, I just gotta night. So the ones for TNA. Ted Nugent. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm just as lost as you guys are right now. I mean, I think we're making some headway, but yeah, I know it's not. I'm gonna actually turn it off, and I'm gonna use my wife's phone. So that way it's a little clearer, because I know mine is. Is there a way to slice the characters on the license plate by 2 and divide by 3? 7WKD070. Yeah, I know. I'm back on my phone. Remember, I need my wife's phone. I'm gonna shut this off for a second. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go grab my wife's phone. She's over there trying to get his attention. I think sliced in 2 is for the word Fortnite. I say if anything's been disappearing from the side. I did. So it's half and divide shit. The tall agent told me you take the inner from the outer, slice it in half, and divide it by 3. So that's what we're going off of. If it's a troll, if it's not, oh well, at least we're trying, you know? We're not just ignoring everything they're giving us. Something by Billy Ocean. Yeah, the Billy Ocean that the portal retail's gone. There's adults here.
He takes a picture, he slides into the picture and just stands there like this.
Can I see your phone? Let me use yours instead. Alright, I'm gonna turn it back on my wife's phone because this one's lagging a lot. So better, it's a better quality anyways. So you guys should be happier. Loverboy by Billy Ocean. What if I play him that song? Yeah, I was gonna say you just have to restart the game and it'll Alright. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, guys.